Hey there, welcome to a loose mirror reading. Welcome to your your love guidance. Yup. Welcome to your love guidance of what you can do to be in love, or what in your love situation, what your guidance is. Yeah, that's what it is. Pick a hair tie. Is it this one? Hair tie 1? Hair tie 2? Hair tie 3? Pick a hair tie. Which one has your message for what your love guidance is in love and the love situation to get you to move towards love? Let's see. Let's find out on the next episode of timestamps are in the description box below. Hey, pink headband, hand wrap, hair tie. Hey, guy, girl, brother. What's your love guidance? What is your guidance in love? What's the move you can make? What should you do? What is your guidance? What do the romance angels want to let you know? Okay, friend. Here's the thing. Okay? When it comes to your love world, you are being guided to trust and soulmate in reverse. You are being guided to, am I going to do that? Yeah, I think maybe I should. You are being guided to go slow. Don't rush. Go slow. Because that's gonna help you. It feels good. Romance feels good. You want romance. You're in romance and you want to go for it. You want to open your arms wide open and let it just wash on all over you. But Spirit is saying, baby, chill. You may, I don't know, I could be speaking to somebody who's recently sort of come up upon an opportunity in love, an interest, maybe a resparkling or a new, or some good vibes from somebody, and they're like ready. Like, I'm getting an energy of someone who's ready. I'm ready. I'm finally ready, right? They're in this like finally ready space, but I'm getting that either the situation isn't fully ripe for you, or it's not really the most advantageous time for you to just go in with reckless abandon. Feel what you feel. Definitely move towards love, this person or whatever. Like, you're getting the green light, but this is not for you to bulldoze them. This is not for you to bulldoze the situation. This is not for you to ignore certain things either. I keep seeing pay attention to the red flags in my head, but I don't know. I think that's just like a vibe. But it's more so like get to know each other, go slow, feel what you feel. I don't feel like you really have to instigate much of anything here. I'm not picking up on you being a massive instigator. This is you. I'm getting like you're guided to take more of a passive energy, but at the same time, you can still be active. This isn't for you to just lay back and do whatever. It's just for you to like lean back and allow the situation to unfold naturally. Really. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. You don't have to necessarily navigate. Like, I'm still seeing you navigating and pushing certain things, but there's a time and a place, and now may not be the time for some of the things that like you really want to do. Like, you might be prone to doing too much. And if you're prone to doing too much, this is for you to go, hey buddy, slow it down. This is very, my guy is coming out here, charging ahead, love him, feel him, that's my boo. But I'll talk about the Knight of Swords. As an air sign, I get it. Like, let's go. Yeah. But I feel like this energy for you when it comes to your love world, do things slowly, do things paced. But you can do things. I feel like you are being guided to, you're allowed to move forward with this love energy. If you're feeling an inkling from somebody, yeah, explore it. Explore it. Don't overtake that energy and make it mean something. Just explore it and be chill with that energy, if that makes sense. Open yourself to it, see where it goes, but don't grab it by the lasso and yeehaw, ride it till the sun comes, ride it till the cows come home, right? Like, no. This is like, okay, I'm seeing this energy, like let it envelop you, let it pull you in, you know what I'm saying? But you can definitely talk, you can definitely chill, you can definitely see where it goes. This is definitely an example in turn taking. Okay, turn taking, my turn, your turn, my turn, your turn, playground, school ground type stuff. Don't invest too much of your time into this. Don't invest too much of your energy. That's not to say don't invest anything. Please understand me. It's more so to say don't invest too much. Don't go overboard. Okay, so pardon me. And if you do hear a knock at the door, answer it, because you might be pleasantly surprised by who's there and what's there and what energy they're willing to offer you. So for this, I'm really going to say that with getting to know each other and heart-to-heart conversations, I feel like allow someone else to lead. Allow this energy to lead you. Allow this energy to tell you what it is. Allow it to inform you, as opposed to you, like, it's not entirely passive here. It's just not for you to take the reins. Like, there really is, like, if there's one thing that I can say, but it's not for you to take the reins. Allow the energy to be what it is, because you might be surprised at how, by responding, right? Like, if someone says hello, you say hello. How are you? If someone says hello, I don't even know, maybe you can say how are you, but that's like as far as you go. Not how are you, how's your day, how are things going? Like, it's like, don't like pick one. It's like, hey, how are you? Like, that's as far as you can go. That's the vibe of what I'm getting, in that if someone says hi, you say hi back. If someone says how are you, then they've opened the gates to how are you, then you can also ask them how are you. Because I feel like the energy will instigate more, not you being the leader of instigating more necessarily. Like, at least in an overboard fashion, like, you can sort of, hint to that, but not a stage whisper hint. I feel like for you, the key would be, or at least something here for you would be responding, not instigating. Like, do your part, not their part. What's the punctuated guidance here in love? Oh my gosh, for the person watching this. Go the distance, clean it up, and our friend new life. So yeah, this has been a heavy vibe in the readings that I've done this week. This new life thing of inexperience and allowing yourself to be inexperienced, allowing yourself to be brand new, act brand new. You don't know what to do, so let the energy guide you. Embrace that. Go the distance and clean it up here. I'm going to read these to you because I feel like they might be really pertinent. Clean it up is time to clear the air, to take a look at your side of the street, say what's on your mind. Sweep away the old stuff so that a spring breeze can flow through the new energy, which is very new in that, it's new vibes in a way. It's a different vibe from what it was. It's the perfect time to do an inventory of your dynamics and see what's yours and what's not yours, to clean up the relationship. Everyone brings some baggage. Sort through what you brought with you and let go of what is no longer needed. Become unencumbered and your relationship will flourish. Go the distance has a message here, a relationship that says you are either in or calling in a harmonious relationship that can stand the test of time. For better or worse, as you ride the ups and downs and even strain, break yourself, and are remade in new growth, you are being redeemed by the power of regeneration. Harmony does not mean there will never be a wrong note played, but that the relationship is marked by endurance and dedication to overall unity. A new song can be written, an instrument can be tuned, and the new symphony of love will play on. Listen with your heart. Isn't it magnificent? And then we're going to pull, I keep just adding stuff to this. I'm just going to pull like a few messages just to see what the Hidden Truth Oracle, has to say to you. What the word is. Here, your love guidance. You out here wildin'. You are out here wildin'. It's time for me to heal now. So, do the healing that you need to do, or allow the healing to happen. So, I wish you everything. Keep your light on. Good luck, and I'll see you next time. Hey, hairtie one. Hey, hairtie one. So, here we are. We're going to be looking at what your love guidance is here, potentially this week or the next coming sort of days, or just what you need to hear when it comes to love guidance and putting you in that vibration and energy of real true love energy, real true love that is yours. What is the love guidance for hairtie one? Top of the deck, playfulness. Okay. So for you, hairtie one, your cards, the energy that's coming out for you, so crazy this, oh boy, is healing family issues in reverse, release your ex in reverse, getting to know each other, reconciliation, playfulness. Healing family issues has something to do with reconciliation. Reconciliation is an energy of reconciling certain things, right? Reconciliation here could mean coming back together with somebody, or coming back together with somebody to do some healing and sort of punctuate that healing. This is good for you. I feel like this reconciliation is helping deal with these root issues that you may have experienced during childhood, you may have experienced as you were growing up, with the family dynamics that you've seen and witnessed in your world that are being shed and removed from your psyche as it relates to your love life, as it relates to a particular energy in your love, be it a specific person, people, or an upcoming situation, or this love energy that you're feeling, right? So the wonderful thing about this is this week you are given a chance, or the following days, or this situation is giving you a chance to explore the healing issues within you that need to be explored, with how you've seen people interact, how they've interacted with you in the past, i.e. your family, your primary love relationship icons, which is sometimes your mom and dad, how they loved each other, how your parents loved others, what their dynamic was, or what you've adopted to be your dynamic, those types of things, and reconciling what that means, what means. So what I mean is if someone says this means it means that. This is what love means. When I say love, I mean that. When someone says love to me, this is what I think that means. When someone winks at me, this is what I think this means. Like there's something about reconciling thoughts, reconciling emotions, reconciling energies that you are being prompted to engage in, and to engage in it slowly, right? Like things are not going to be hard won. Things are not going to be fast. The healing cycle takes time. It's got ebbs and flows. It's got ups and downs. It's got cycles. And sometimes it feels like you're in the exact same spot, but you're really not. You've moved several meters, but it just feels like you're in the same spot because your view hasn't changed, or I don't know. It just does. Until one day you realize you're like, oh, I don't feel like that anymore. And it didn't happen overnight. It happened gradually over time. We just didn't see it. For some of you, though, this is an energy of someone from your past truly coming into your world. Someone from your life is returning into your world, or if you're being called to engage with someone from your past, this is a sign for you to revisit that and try to reconcile whatever happened between you two, or whatever didn't happen between you two, or to approach them with a light, light energy, right? Like a feeler if you're doing the approacher, or someone is approaching you with a feeler. Right? They're not saying the thing that you wanted them to say or doing the thing that you wanted them to do. They're more so reaching out with a little something, a little feeler. What is your guidance in all this? To take things slow. Getting to know each other is an energy of, to me, it feels like taking things step by step. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Yes. And I feel like it's bit by bit. If this is a person that's coming back around, this is somebody that you've experienced before, obviously. But I don't mean just a touch point or two, and it could be for some of you, but this is someone who I'm feeling that there's already depth here. And before the depth can really be attended to, or before the depth of your bond, your connection, your former bond, your former connection can be addressed or attended to, there seems to be like a light energy, a dusting that it's like formalities. I'm picking up like formalities, right? So something has shifted in the energy. And I mean, I will say, when it comes to guidance, like you're invited, you're allowed to engage in the energy. Just take it slow and keep it light for some of you, right? Like make it a light energy. If you're not dealing with anybody and you're more so someone who is ready to get into the dating world, you feel ready, you feel like you've reached a good point with your past lovers, your past heartbreak, and you feel like, I think I am ready to get into love, and you're reconciling, your love expectations, your love relationship, the things that you want to put up with or not put up with in love. If you're in that vibe, you're encouraged to have the vibe of someone who's open for love, right? This is open body language. This is being playful with people. We all have problems. Some people have more deeper problems than others, let's face it. And you may have been through some things in your past. That's true. But there's something here about leaving the past behind and not telling everybody your business. Not telling the new energy that comes into your world with this reconciliation. If you're reconciling your past and looking to move forward, there's something here about not drudging up the past and bringing the past in unless it's been invited by that person or the energy, right? And it's not going into too much detail. It's just that getting to know each other. It's, well, I mean, you could tell people your business. You really could, I suppose, tell love people your business. It's just, I feel like leading with playfulness, leading with light energy, leading with youthful, happier, positive vibes will be better than leading with your shit, like your stuff. Whether this is, with a new person or an old person, with what they did to you, which is hard to say. But yeah, like leading with a lighter energy, not a fake energy, but choosing to lead with the lightness and also still, I guess, allowing the deep stuff to also come out and be discussed, known by whomever it is you're engaging in. I'm not getting a hiding energy. Like, I'm really not. You're not hiding. It's just going slowly on revealing certain things. Still revealing them. You will be revealing your innermost selves to each other, but there's this sort of, there's a breeze going through it, I think for some of you who are meeting someone from the past, there's some blame that has diluted itself in this energy. Like, you're not blaming each other. You're not blaming them so much. Like, it is what it is. You may not have buried the hatchet completely, but you've reached a sense of understanding within you. Yeah. So what further guidance do you have here for love for this person watching right now for hair tie number 1? Yeah. Asking yourself why you want to engage with someone. Like, what's your aim? And I'm going to read that to you because that's such a deep message. Sometimes we re-engage with people to heal. Like, that's the last sort of missing puzzle. Sometimes it's called closure, but it's that part of us that you think you want to talk to this person, and when you finally do, the reality of them hits, the reality of what you two, the energy is, hits, and you're able to finally swallow that it's done. Actually, you're not that interested in them, or maybe, that you really are, or that they are, like there's some type of realization here that comes from, if you are reaching out to somebody or them reaching out to you, like there's some like, oh, actually, I thought I wanted this, but what I really wanted was for them to apologize. What I really wanted was to just really apologize to myself. What I really wanted was to just be in contact with them, not to have them as a partner, but to be in contact with them, right? Like, it's sometimes our needs are hidden from us in an insidious way, and they come to fruition in an insidious way where you do one thing, and you do get the result that you wanted, but it's not the result that you thought you wanted. Like, you get the result that you needed, but it's not the one that you wanted. Building blocks is interesting. TikTok is also interesting. So if you've been waiting to reach out to somebody, I feel like you can if you want to. If you have been reached out to by someone and you aren't ready to do all that, you can take the time that you need to respond to that call or that, whatever. I'm wondering what card number 29 is, because that is missing here. 29 is breathe. Okay, so you might be a little stressed out. So breathe through that. Oh my God. Girl. Everybody coming up in here. Yeah, you can take the time to respond and the like. So let's go ahead and read breathe. Take your time to like figure out what it is you want to say and how it is you want to say it and why it is you want to say it, just for yourself, really, so that you're operating from a clean space. You're operating from a clean like a clean space, a space where it's pure. It may be anger is still pure. It may be sadness is still pure, but it's a clean place, right? All right, so now is the time to address the cracks in the foundations of your life. Perhaps your values have changed and it's time to strengthen your convictions and let go of things that no longer serve the vision you have for your life. Or perhaps you choose to ignore the signs of a situation, an agreement you've entered into. Oh my God. Or perhaps you chose to ignore the signs that a situation or agreement you have entered into is not right for you. Remove the rotten pieces and reinforce your core moral strength and integrity. Now is the time for rigorous honesty, for you're called to renovate and upgrade your consciousness. And that's over that healing, right? So this could be a guide for you to speak up and stand up for yourself in a way that you may not have had in the past, or just with more conviction. And for you to really do the homework of rooting through, what went wrong or what is going right or what it is that you want moving forward. And it's difficult with this release your ex in the reverse. It's a difficult call to make. Remove the rotten pieces and reinforce your core moral strength and integrity. Now is the time for rigorous honesty, for you're called to renovate and upgrade your consciousness. You'll be so happy when you do. Spirit has a spectacular blueprint for your life, far beyond your imagination. Don't be afraid to replace what's not solid. I'm going to read that for the people that have a hard time with this message in particular. Don't be afraid to replace what's not solid. TikTok says, have you been feeling as if the clock is ticking and have gotten a little nervous that your dreams are taking too long to manifest? There's nothing to fear. You'll never run out of time for the important things. The miracles that are yours and yours alone can't be missed. Isn't that amazing? You're in such capable hands, with guides and angels hovering in the invisible spaces, ensuring that your journey will be filled with all sorts of goodies. Let your anxiety be gently dispelled by your faith. Spirit will never deny you your highest good. All is yours in divine, appropriate timing. You can relax. And finally, why in protection says, sometimes subconsciously denying the truth may drive you toward a specific outcome that actually aligns with an intention hidden from your awareness. For example, you may want to be prominent in your profession, but your desire is not really about sharing your talents, but about making yourself feel better. Because fame would cause other people to admire and approve of you. Or you may want to reunite with the partner who rejected you because you believe that your love continues to be strong. But deep down, what you really desire is to have the last word with that person. Now is the time for deep soul searching of the why that drives your choices. What you uncover will set you free and bring you to even closer happiness that you seek. I'm going to pull from the Hidden Truth Oracle to see what, further guidance or hidden truths we can see here. Perhaps hidden truths about your why, the situation, just some more guidance on how to move forward here. I know I messed up everything. The bottom of the deck. I wish I had treated you better. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. So, that's what I have for you here. Let me know how you move on, how you move forward. And let's see how this, I hope this serves you in the way that it needs to. Perhaps you are looking for an apology or are looking to apologize to someone from your past, and that will help you move forward. Or for you to really do that to yourself, reconcile those thoughts within yourself. You wish you had treated yourself better. You wish, all those things. But give yourself some time to mull over how you want to move. That's okay to give yourself time. All right? I wish you everything, hairtie one. Keep your light on. Good luck and be blessed. Bye-bye. Hey, hairtie 2. Welcome to your reading. We are going to be doing your love guidance for the week ahead, or that you just need to hear right now. Some guidance on how to move towards the highest good of you, the highest good of your love life, and the highest good of all. What's the guidance here? The hair tattoo. HT2. You have released your ex in the protection position of the reverse. You have retreat and children in the reverse. And you have true love in the reverse. So what I'm seeing for you is something is not the right time for you to address and must retreat. Disconnect. Okay? It's not the right opportunity. It's not the right moment. Things aren't all the way cooked yet. Could you eat? Yeah, sure, you could. Could it be as delicious as it could be? No. It could be more delicious if you wait a tick for it to be fully cooked. That's what I have. With children here, there's something about immaturity and maturity. I mean, this could be a situation that has to do with children, but I feel like it doesn't. In that if there are children involved, that's not true. Like, that is not the truth of the situation. And don't kid yourself with that. Yeah. Also, it might feel immature, but it's actually mature to take a step away and disconnect to discern. Disconnect to discern. I feel like your love guidance is to do something grown up, to do something adult, to do something that an adult would do that a child would not. Okay? Something grown up, and that's usually hard. Children will do the easy thing. Children will do the instant gratification. Sometimes. Some children. But there's something here about taking time away to really match up with how you're feeling and to look at this opportunity. This opportunity doesn't feel entirely off. It feels like delayed. That does not feel right. Oh, shit. It feels a little delayed to me. It feels like this isn't the right time. So go away and then it'll resurface at a time when it makes more sense. It'll be an opportunity that makes more sense. So if you're single and you're looking for love, it may not be the right time for you to do certain things. Like, this may not be the right opportunity. This may not be the right moment. For some of you, it could even be, I don't want to say the right person, but perhaps where they're at may not be the right time for them, for you too. Okay? So if there's just something off about this that isn't quite right. Like, it ain't it, sis. Like, it's not the moment. So having said that, one more card, please. One more message. One more message, BB. Guidance for my people watching this. Love guidance. Romance angels, what y'all want to say to them? It's not the right time to... It's not the right time. It feels like things may need to break a little bit more. There may be a break that someone is running from. A breakup of some kind. It's almost like let things dissolve more. So weird. Let things dissolve more. It's not the right moment yet to commit to any sort of action, I would say. I think truly the idea is to take some space to disconnect, and in order to, it's almost like going into hermit mode. I don't feel like, I don't want to say there's any bad guys or good guys or anything in this situation. That's not what I'm saying here. I'm not telling you to cut everybody off and never respond to anybody again, but there's something here about you taking some time to reflect. And if that time is 2 minutes, okay, it's 2 minutes. If that time is 2 hours, okay, it's 2 hours. 2 days, 2 weeks, okay, that's, that's what it is. But it just feels like right now isn't the best time for you to, like, it's not the right opportunity. But for some reason, I'm getting like the energetic vibe that there will come an opportunity when it's time for you to commit, will come for it to be like the time. And for you, the hard thing to do is do the hard thing that an adult does, which is postpone the instant gratification for a better tomorrow. So let's look at what else has to be said here for you from the wisdom of the oracle. What wisdom do you have for this, in addition to this love guidance here? Yeah, I mean, come on. My goodness, new life is fucking out here, baby. Your new life is, a message about inexperience, things not, you being new to this energy and you not really like it's new territory for you. And it might be familiar, but there's something that you are a novice at here. Perhaps you're dealing with like an advanced situation, an advanced person, an advanced energy. And by advanced, I don't mean better than. I just mean like the level of understanding that you have about this situation is just novice. And you're dealing with energies here that are quite advanced, that need time and that really address your inexperience and the fact that this is really new energy, new vibes that you need to take time navigating. Fork in the Road talks about decision making. I'm going to read all of these to you. Not for you. It says it's just not for you. For some of you, really, this may not be the opportunity or person for you because these don't want to turn around. But there's something about them that I'm really just feeling they want to be turned around, like they will be turned around. And it could be for you that this person may not be the one, but someone else is. And that just needs to be something that you need to know and acknowledge. Someone else will be. If it's just an energy, like you will find someone, this opportunity of love it won't always be like this. It will not always be like this. Whatever state you're in, it will not always be like this. You will find someone who an energy or things will correct. Things will correct in a way that it'll be true love. It'll be a true opportunity, real shit. And it'll be tangible, something that you could commit to with this wedding here. But right now, it just does not seem for you, right? It's a retreat. It's, take your time to move away. And that's a decision that is hard to make. It really is with this fork in the road. It is a decision that's hard to make. But here it's almost like, let the opportunity show you, give to you what you need to see so that you can then exchange the energy that's necessary. So this is beautiful. This exchanging gifts to me is about being a giving and receiving. If this is about you dealing with someone specific in your love world, someone who you have experienced love with, let them give to you. Or, honestly, this looks like someone wronged you or something. Like this looks like some foul energy on your end. So let them give to you and you give them the act of receiving, right? Be receptive. Have a receptive energy. Lots of pink stuff here. Ground yourself. This is taking walks. Do something that makes you feel good, that makes you feel whole, that fills you up on the inside as a way of disconnecting from the stuff around you, as a way from, massaging those thoughts of what do I want? How do I want to move forward here? What is real? What isn't real? And allowing that energy to come through like nature or whatever. Do some gardening, play with some plants, smell some flowers. So let's read some of these. And then we'll do a hidden oracle, which has been really kind of nice. All right, I'm going to read to you this energy here of fork in the road. The relationship message. Let me just drink something. I'm so thirsty, bro. The relationship message here says, you've reached a moment of truth in the evolution of your relationship. Which will you choose? To open up to the possibility of love or to remain isolated? See it. To go deeper and commit to passion or to walk away? This is a time to take responsibility for your truest desire and follow it. Be honest with yourself about what you're willing to do, invest, and give, then choose. So take that time to think about what it is you want to do, right? And make it from your truth, not what other people think. It's not for you to make this choice right now, but take the time to make the choice, right? I love that. You cannot make a wrong choice. If you move forward with a relationship, know that it will be based in truth and authenticity on your end for sure, right? You will have made a conscious decision rather than simply hanging on because you don't want to be alone, or ending things because you're afraid of the intensity of genuine connection. All roads lead to the lessons you must learn in your relationships, regardless of the decision you make. It will place you on the path to a truer experience of the heart. So you can't make a wrong decision. The wrong decision will be a decision that is based off of other things in the world. This is about walking away from the distractions and making a choice on what you want to do. Are you looking to find love? Then make the decisions, make the moves that are going to help you find love. Join the things, sign up for the stuff, do the exercises. Whatever it is that you need to do to get you into finding love. If you genuinely in your heart, you're like, man, I don't think I do want love. I think I don't. So do that. And when the time comes for you to make a different choice, you can. So don't pigeonhole yourself to any choice that you make, but do make a choice from your true, authentic, current feeling. But not now. Take some time to think. Give yourself the time to think and move through. And then make that choice. I really love that. I never really liked fork in the road. It always gives me just major eye roll energy when I see it. Not for you says, some relationships carry an innate seed of failure in them that is obvious from the beginning. But the red flags escape your observation or you refuse to acknowledge them. When a relationship is not meant to be, it's not possible to make it be. Rejection is a sign that you're being protected by the divine. If you are the one who must reject another, remember that you do so for both your sakes. For every pot there is a lid. This one may not be the best fit. I love that. I love that. That's two energies there duking it out. Exchanging gifts says, love is an exchange of life force energy between two beings. It grows exponentially when it's reciprocated. You must give and receive in order for love to flourish and abundance to flow between you. Spirit wants you to start accepting all the blessings waiting for you, as well as offer the same gift in return. Open your heart and allow it to be filled. Let love in and let it flow out of you too. Love is truly yours today. So it seems like there really are this dichotomy of what to do in your love energy. Walk away or give in. And I feel like either of those is a choice, definitely. They're all an option and everything in between. So take the time to choose what you feel and what you need to do to feel secure in whatever it is that you're thinking of, to make the right choice for you. Let's talk about new life. All right. You must acknowledge your inexperience and gently allow yourself to be like the delicate new bud opening. It's okay to admit you may not know something. It's okay to admit you don't know which choice to make. You are at the beginning of things. You haven't yet hit your stride, right? There's not enough information to make this choice yet. Be immersed in the newness of it all and don't try to rush the learning process. New life has its own timetable for maturity. Be here now. Life loves you. So we're going to pull from the Hidden Oracle to see what we can glean, what we can get from this oracle. And as far as guidance or something that you just sort of need to hear to help you make this choice, we'll see. Jesus. The funny thing is, when I was shuffling, I said upright only. And that's when this one came out in the reverse. So I feel like this is fairly significant. And it says, I can't stop thinking about you in the reverse. So yeah, this is a thing that we see here. So real shit. I bury myself in work to forget you, sure, and I'm so attracted to you. So this is difficult, right? Sometimes you're thinking about them or this energy, and sometimes you're not. You're definitely oscillating. So take the time to experience life. Think about what you need to think about in order to move through this energy and see what it is that you want, what it is you're attracted to, what it is that you want to move forward with, what you want in your world, and do what you need to do to reach that choice. Give yourself a time and space to reach that choice, okay? All right, I wish you everything. Keep your light on, good luck, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.